Hi, this is Tiffany with the Meditation Healing Medium and GemFairyCrystals.com. Today in this video, we will be discussing what you need to know. I will be doing channeled messages from Spirit and the Divine Angels utilizing automated writing. And I'm going to go ahead and clear the space with my signature spray called Auric. It's an energy clearing spray that can be found at my website at GemFairyCrystals.com. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and connect to Spirit and see what messages are there for you, the General Collective. Okay, one moment. Spirit, are there any messages for the General Collective and any of my viewers at the present moment? Anything they need to know? Okay, I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm hearing. For some, Spirit is saying this won't apply to all. For those who live in a condo or an apartment, I'm hearing Spirit say you should take the trash to the trash chute. Shoot. I'm sure that's not how you spell that. It's probably shoot. Okay. Any other messages, Spirit, please? For the General Collective, Spirit, not for me, please. Any more messages? I'm hearing Spirit say all is not as it seems. That may be for one person. Okay, this is a conclusion. They're saying there's more that lies beneath. All is not as it seems. There's more that lies beneath. Any more messages, Spirit, please? And thank you. I'm hearing Spirit say some should check their tire pressure. Wow, that's a mouthful. Spirit is saying before their tire goes flat, and their vehicle is left on the side of the road. Whoa. Okay. Any more messages, Spirit? Do you have any messages about money, abundance, career? Okay. I'm being guided to take the latter that I stated, career. So, Spirit, do you have any messages for the General Collective as it pertains to their career? I'm hearing career options are plenty. Okay, that's for somebody who may be questioning what to do. Okay, Spirit, could you narrow it down? What is this in regards to? Career options are plenty. I'm hearing Spirit say that this is going to be for 14 people. 14 people. Okay, so this little statement right here, career options are plenty, are for 14 of my viewers. 14 people that will watch this this video afterwards. Okay, Spirit, anything else? Okay, any other messages as it pertains to the collective's career? Okay, I don't know who this is for. I'm hearing Spirit say you don't have to look for a career, it's made. Okay, Spirit, what do you mean by that? You don't have to look for a career, it's made. Okay, I'm hearing Spirit elaborate. They're saying start your own business. This is for some, not all. Start your own business. And stop working for others. Wow. That was very specific, Spirit. How many people is this for? Okay, Spirit is very in-depth. They're saying 528 people that will watch this video over the course of the time that it's up. This applies to them. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, Spirit, any more messages? Okay, I'm hearing Spirit give a bit of advice. Okay, Spirit is saying do what you have to do and venture out. Saying take a chance, take a chance, and venture out. Wow, now I'm getting a multitude of advice. This is coming from my guide. Her name is Tony, and she is saying, wow, not everyone is meant to work, wow, this is specific, a 9 to 5 and sit behind a desk. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Tony. Okay, she's also coming in and saying you have to be courageous. That was very specific and probably for only a few people. That's my dog barking in the background. Please excuse her. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, she's continuing to go on. She's saying flying is an option. Wow. Wow. Flying is an option, and remaining stuck is a choice. I'm going to say that again on her behalf. She said flying is an option, remaining stuck is a choice. I'm going to say that one more time. Flying is an option, remaining stuck is a choice. You're choosing to remain stuck if you don't take the reins of the rope and take control over your life. You're choosing to remain at a standstill. You have the option to fly if you so choose to. But if you choose to remain complacent and stuck, then that's the choice that you're giving yourself. You're choosing that. To fly is an option, alternative to remaining complacent and stuck. Wow. Okay. Let's see what else. All right. Any more messages? Divine angels and spirit guides and ancestors? Okay, I'm going to say what I'm going to put it down what I'm hearing, what I'm getting too. These people, if it don't apply to you, don't take it. It's not your message. These people know what time it is. Okay, any more messages? Okay, I'm hearing spirits say they better take the initiative. It's probably spelled wrong. To grow. Wow. Excuse me. They're hearing spirits say everything is going to happen in divine right timing. But it begins with the first step. Okay, so I'm going to stop right here. Some of you are afraid, is what I'm getting. Some of you are afraid to venture out. Some of you are afraid to take that first step. Some of you are afraid to take that leap of faith to jump. And the energy that I'm getting is very heavy. Whew. Very heavy. Excuse me. Spray some more of my auric. And it's very heavy because you're afraid. you're thinking, oh, well, what if it isn't successful? Or what if I, don't succeed? Or, what if I, and this is talking about being your own boss, your own, being an entrepreneur, starting that business, developing that project, writing that book, quitting your 9 to 5. This is what this is all talking about. A lot of people are afraid of not succeeding in the time frame that they have imagined for themselves, is what I'm getting from spirit. And I'm not channeling spirit right now. This is me intuitively interpreting the messages from spirit that I'm getting right here in this impasse. I started my own business as a hobby, as a passion hobby turned hobby. And now it's a passion hobby that's a business. I've had my business ever since the latter part of 2019. This is a little story, inspirational story. I had no idea how it was going to turn out. I didn't even have the initiative or the motive behind why I was starting my own business. I just thought, oh, it was beautiful, it was fun. This is something that, I enjoy, others can enjoy. I didn't really have, oh, I want to be a billionaire. I want to make all this money. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want everyone to buy my products. It wasn't ever an initial thing as of to the reason why I started. I like crystals. I decided to turn it into a business, and it literally took me not a lot of time to think about it. I sat on it and I thought about it for maybe, I would say, 6 or 7 months. Not a lot of time to make an investment. And during that time, I was collecting pictures. I was, gathering pictures and photos and crystals and things of that nature to develop my website, in which I developed all on my own with help here and there from the web creators. Well, long story short, I never was concerned about whether or not it would be successful or not. I just did it, and I did it right before the pandemic happened, which in that time frame, I took a huge leap of faith and stepped out on faith, and I had sales here and there, and it did something. It did some, it didn't do what I expected it to. But when you release the expectations or go into something without the initial expectations and just relax, what I'm trying to say is that takes the pressure off. That removes the fear. You can do it when you're not having the expectations of, okay, I need this to make my mortgage. If you're thinking about starting your business, don't quit your day job right away. But put that energy into your projects, into your business, as if you need it to survive. If you need it for your livelihood, work at it, work hard, work diligently, and be smart about it. Do your research first. I don't encourage anybody to quit their job without doing their research. Do your research. What you know that you want to do, first of all, make sure if it's a good thing for you. If you can't stop thinking about it, then maybe that's a sign that maybe you should do it on the side. Or maybe you should just go ahead and launch it and start it and, do whatever. But you should definitely start. If you're obsessively thinking about it, not obsessively, but if it's every thought in your mind all day, every day, you can't stop thinking about it, then that's a sign that you need to do it, and you need to be courageous. Be brave. Be brave. Devil's got it to put that right there. Be brave. Step out on faith and do what you need to do, and stop living in a prison. Don't go to a job where you hate and you don't feel appreciated. That's draining your energy. That's energy vampire. That job is depleting you. Yes, it pays your bills, but also always know and be encouraged to find something that you enjoy doing so that way you can be the best that you can be. And even if you work in a job that you hate and you're still the best that you can be, that's draining your reserves. And that's never a good idea. That's never a good thing. Then you come home and then you're exhausted and then you're snapping on your relatives and everyone and taking out on your children, your spouse, your neighbors. That's too much. You're not happy. So you can't be 100 and 1000% at something that you're not happy at. And everyone don't have the luxury of quitting their 9 to 5 and becoming their own boss. But if it's something that you've been thinking about consistently for a while and you're just afraid of not having the money to survive or not having the know-how, do your research, do your studies, save your money, and do what makes you happy, because at the end of the day, that relieves stress. That prolongs your life. That helps you live comfortably. Waking up knowing that you're doing what you actually love to do, there's nothing more rewarding in the world for you than doing that. So I couldn't imagine my life any other way by being my own boss. I write my own checks. I do things how I want to do them. I'm happy. I'm not having anyone over my shoulders breathing down my neck telling me, oh, you've done this wrong. Let's go back and rewrite, whatever. I'm doing it, and I'm happy. I'm living my best life. I'm literally happy. Happy. So let's see any more messages from Spirit, and I'm hearing Ancestors, so they want to come through. Okay, Ancestors, any messages for the general collective as it pertains to anything that you would like to talk about? Okay, they want to come through and talk about career and finances for the general collective. Okay, any messages, please, and thank you. Okay, I'm getting from my ancestors as a message to you guys. They want to speak to you. They're saying there's money to be made. Okay, what else? Okay. They're basically saying the same things. Just stop being afraid. And go out there and make it. Okay, and I just asked them, not out loud, but I just said, it's really not that. I said, is it really that simple? And they just countered back and said, it's really that simple. Wow. Okay, so how can they do this if you guys are saying that it's really that simple? My ancestors. Okay, this is the advice column. From ancestors. Okay, they're giving you step by step. Okay, excuse me. Okay, I'm hearing my ancestors say, catch a niche, number 1. Catch a niche. So, basically, find something that's in demand. Okay, let's see. Something, this is how you do this. That's in demand. Okay. They're saying next you want to tailor it to your needs. Okay, I'm hearing them say, excuse my charm bracelet. They're saying set out on a venture to get it in production. Wow, this could be anything. Okay, what else? Okay, 1 second. Okay, I'm getting save up the money. Or qualify for a loan. Okay, number 5, I'm hearing network via social media. With like-minded sources. Wow, this is a lot. Okay, anything else? I'm hearing them say, seek out others that are just like you. And compare notes. Somebody may need to hear this. I don't know who this may be for. Okay, they're saying let's continue. So, continue. And this is a little side note. They're saying there's nothing like your own. And they're elaborating. They're saying own anything. Own house, business, wow, apartment, room. These may be young ones watching this, teenagers. Apartment, room, car, and space. So that was just a little side note. Okay, so what else could they do? Thank you, ancestors. So what else could they do for the business and career and finances advice that you are all giving? What else could they do? Wow, I touched this at the same time they told me the next thing you can do is not be scared. Okay, they're elaborating. Not be scared. They're saying you have to want this. Wow. You got to be ambitious and driven with, what is the word I'm looking for? Willpower. Okay, they're saying you have to want this like the air you breathe. Wow. So you got to be desperate for it, but not exuding desperate energy, just working diligently. So they're saying you just have to work diligently. with consistent efforts. Wow. Oh, they're going on and they're saying, and don't stop until you get your desired results. Okay, so anything else, Spirit, my ancestors? Okay, any more advice? Okay, I'm hearing them say get yourselves out there. So this is advice, the side note. Get yourselves out there. Out there. Okay. Wow. All right. Wow. Anything else? Yep. Wow. So this is also advice. They're saying now is not the time to be shy, but be bold. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is just a little bit of ancestral advice. Okay, let's see what else from the ancestors. Any more messages? Okay, they're giving me the 10th one. They're saying this is kind of like advice. Okay, they're saying you can do it if you really want to. So if you really want to do something, excuse the noise in the background from my baby. If you really want to do something, go ahead and do it. And you say, oh, Tiffany, it's not that simple. Oh, but it is. So that is all for this portion of channeled messages from Spirit through automated writing. And this is the career and finances portion. To sum it all up, for those of you who are interested in starting your own business but don't know how or where to begin, please share, like, and definitely share this video with others so that it can help be a stepping stone, a starter's point for whoever may be a little clueless or lost or don't know the first initial steps to take in embarking into entrepreneurship. Is really not that intimidating, people, I promise you. It will be such a liberating feeling to know day in and day out that you can do it. Just like you go to your 9 to 5 and you work hard to remain employed and you work hard to receive your paycheck, you will apply that same energy into what you're doing and or more, because it'll be something that you're loving to do. So you'll work with your passion. And when you work with your passion and you apply love into everything, everything will work smoothly. So don't be afraid. Be brave. Be brave. And go forward and know that you too can do great things. So this is it for this reading. And if you like my style, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. Comment if you feel so inclined to, and share this content on other platforms if you choose to. And thank you so much. This is Tiffany, and I am saying bye for now.